always sat down with my daughter on the front stoop during the summer or in the basement or whatever in the winter with a bottle of nail polish. And we would sit shoulder to shoulder and we would have these really intimate, touchy conversations. And I started it back when the school started having, like in the 5th grade here, the school has the talk with the classes, right? So I started having the talk with her, but not the physical, about the physicality of it, but about the emotional side of it, you know, boys and being tested by other girls and all that kind of stuff. So we would sit shoulder to shoulder. And what shoulder to shoulder does is it gives you this image of us against the world versus facing them head on, where they are looking at your facial expressions for judgment and approval. But when you're shoulder to shoulder, they just hear your words and feel your presence. And then we'd be bent in half, leaning over our legs, painting our toenails, and both focusing on that activity. And I would be talking about boys and crushes and what's going on with their friends and hurt feelings and how to navigate relationships and picnics and carnivals. And so it was like a mixture of stuff, but I always put in the touchy things. And at the end of our session, I would be covering our nail polish and I'd say, I hope you get out of high school a virgin. And this is like when she was in 5th grade. She'd go, oh, I will, Mom, I will. But in the 9th grade, we were doing nail polish and leaning over and talking about boys and issues and dating and cheating and all that kind of stuff. And at the end of that one, I'm capping my nail polish and I said, oh, I hope you get out of high school a virgin. And she goes, oh, so do I, Mom, so do I. And that was this huge flag that things had changed for her. She had not communicated that things had changed for her. She did not use those words. She wasn't sharing that angst with me, but it was evident because we had history. That's why it's so important to talk at this stage. And I was able to address what her issues were because of that. But you know, it's not like she's going to say, oh, I'll talk to you about anything. You know, she has her little tender embarrassment moments and anxiety and things like that. So I would go in through the side door. I would say, how is your best friend handling this? What does your best friend think about what was going on between that boy and that girl? So then she's not in the hot seat. She's talking about somebody else. And then you would say, what do you think about her opinion? And then she's like, da, 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 and then you get her view on things.